All right, for every B2B founder and marketer tuning in, listen up. The single most important channel you have for acquiring customers, it's being completely rewritten by artificial intelligence right now. So let me ask you a blunt question. Is your SEO playbook basically a relic? I mean, if you've been running the same strategy for the last few years, the answer is almost definitely yes. And look, this isn't just some minor algorithm update we're talking about. The game has changed so fundamentally that the tactics that once got you to page 1 could actually be hurting you today. The old rulebook? It's gone, thrown out. So what's the new reality? Well, AI is the cornerstone of everything. And we're not just talking about simple automation here. It's a fundamental shift in how search engines think. You know, Google's RankBrain algorithm, for example, it doesn't just match keywords anymore. It's trying to interpret intent. The real power here, the magic, is the scale. AI can process data sets so enormous, it would take a human team years to even scratch the surface. And it does it in seconds. This basically turns all that SEO guesswork into a predictive science, giving you crystal clear insights into what your customers are actually looking for. Which leads us to the first huge strategic shift. We have to move from just thinking about keywords to really understanding intent. The game is no longer about what people search for, but why they're searching in the first place. Think about it like this. The old way was just a simple matching game, right? Your keywords versus their search query. The new way is all about prediction. It's about getting ahead of your user's motivation and satisfying the real need behind their search. So, what is search intent, really? It's the why. It's the reason someone typed those words into the search bar. AI can now tell the difference between someone searching for vegetarian restaurants because they're hungry right now versus an aspiring entrepreneur who's researching how to open one. That little distinction, it's everything. So how in the world does AI pull this off? Well, it analyzes search patterns on a scale no human team could ever dream of. It predicts how keywords will perform because it understands the context, not just the words themselves. And by the way, the tools you're probably already using, like SEMrush and Ahrefs, they're building this predictive power right into their platforms. This brings us straight to the second major shift, your content strategy. The goal is no longer to just please an algorithm. It's to create content that serves the user so incredibly well that the algorithm has no choice but to reward you for it. Okay, so you're probably wondering, that's great, but what does this mean for my team on a Tuesday morning? How does AI actually upgrade our day-to-day workflow? Well, here's what your new toolkit looks like. You've got tools like Frase AI that literally analyze the top questions people are asking online and then generate these perfect data-driven outlines for you. Then something like Clearscope helps you optimize that content, making sure you're covering the topic like an expert. And of course, GPT models can draft amazing text, freeing you up to focus on the big picture strategy. So here's your new mantra. Write this down. Your goal is to provide the absolute best answer to the user's question. That's it. If you focus on creating the ultimate resource for them, you win. The rankings, they'll follow. Trust me. All right, our final shift is all about building authority. For years, authority in SEO meant one thing: backlinks. AI is changing this in two big ways. First, by making link building way smarter, and second, by measuring something even more important: the actual user experience. First off, let's be super clear. Links absolutely still matter. But now, AI has completely revolutionized the hunt for good ones. It's automating what used to be an incredibly manual, tedious process of finding the right linking opportunities. Tools like Ahrefs and Moz are now using AI to analyze your competitors' backlink profiles at scale. They can pinpoint their best links and then suggest high-authority sites that you should be going after. It's strategic, it's efficient, and it's totally data-driven. But here is the critical pivot. You have to get this. Links are no longer enough, not even close. True authority, in Google's eyes, is now deeply, deeply tied to the actual experience a person has when they land on your website. And how does Google know if users are having a good experience? Oh, it knows. AI is measuring everything. It tracks clicks, how far people scroll down a page, how long they stay, and exactly where they get frustrated and leave. These aren't just vanity metrics anymore. They are core ranking factors. Okay, so let's wrap this all up. Let's get this into a new actionable playbook for you. This is the new reality for B2B SEO, right here. The old playbook was reactive and manual. You were always just chasing the latest algorithm change. The new playbook, it's predictive and automated. You're actually getting ahead of user needs, and you're executing with precision, which frees you up to focus on strategy, not getting lost in spreadsheets. And that's the double whammy benefit of AI. It automates all the grunt work, which is great, but it also gives you these incredible insights for a smarter strategy. So you're getting both efficiency and strategic depth. It's a huge win. So at the end of the day, it's pretty simple. AI has torn up the old rulebook. It's written a new one. The only question left is, are you and your business actually ready to play the new game?
You don't need to navigate this alone. Visit Content Master to use our AI agents do it for you at a fraction of cost.